Hello, hello, everyone. What's going on? What's up, Mr. Shockhorn? What's up, Ron? What's up, Wild Ogre? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. I know I am. Got out of work early today for the holiday. We got Thanksgiving here in America, so I'll be off of work until Monday, which means we're going to be doing a lot of streams. I got the shiny charm this morning. So that's exciting. I got a couple of things I want to show you guys too before we get started. This is kind of crazy. Last night, I was running around getting more Gimme Ghoul coins to evolve it, and I randomly ran into this shiny Bronzor, which is cool. And then after I got the shiny charm today, I started doing my first mass outbreak, and we got. Hey, Shiny Cornholio, what's going on? We about an hour and a half ago, we got the shiny Glimmet, and then I kept that outbreak going, and oops, about half an hour later, got a second one to evolve it into shiny Glimora, which is also gorgeous shiny. Chem Nation, what's going on? I'm just showing off my shiny Glimora, my shiny Glimmet that I got earlier. Thanks again, Chem, for your help with the shiny charm. It is beautiful. I was not expecting it to be this good looking. Croak, what's going on? Welcome on in. You got shiny Dratini. Congratulations, shiny Cornholio. That's awesome. One piece of advice I would give you guys if you go for the Glimmet and the uh, Glim. I already forgot the name. Glimora. And I forgot about this until I actually found the shiny. It has self-destruct. So be careful about that. I got lucky with my first Glimmet, and then when I went for the second one, I threw a damp Pokemon in the front of the party. So just be careful about that. You got 999 in Meowths. Yes, Chocolate. This is a shiny Glimora. Shiny Glimora. So I got the shiny charm this morning, thanks to the help of a lot of people, and did my first mass outbreak. Already knocked out an evolution line, so now the Living Dex is at 866. What is this? It's a shiny Glimora. Shiny Glimora. And Film, I'll show you. I'll show anybody else that's just coming in. This is the shiny Glimmet, which is what Glimora evolves from. But I got the fever now. I got the fever. I got the shiny charm. I had a successful mass outbreak earlier. Oh, surprise stream. No, Film. It's Thanksgiving weekend in America. We got off of work early today, and so I decided to start streaming early. That's all. Just an earlier stream than normal. Probably will be going for quite a while. What's still going on, Accelerate? But yeah, so I'm ready to go do another mass outbreak. What's up, Cold? What's going on? How you doing? So let's put these shinies away. As soon as you get 999 Pikachu, it seems fun. Why are you getting so many Pikachu? Oh my goodness gracious! Busy Cross coming in with an early $20 dono. Hey, sweet thing. Happy Thanksgiving, hon. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Busy. Hope you're doing well. Can we get some dono hype in the chat for Busy Cross? My goodness, Busy is being very, very generous to her friends today. You got Shiny Kricketot and Arceus. Very nice. Everyone's charm works except you. Oh, I'm sorry, Cold. I'm sorry it's not working for you right now. I'm sure that'll change. Probably just gotta let it work, warm up a little bit. But let's go ahead and go after Busy Been Busy, absolutely. Let's go after another mass outbreak. We got two spawning right now with new Pokemon. We got where is it? Okay, so that's the one that I did. That's the Glimmet outbreak I did. But there is a Flittle over here. But that one, Doesn't change all that much. I don't trust my eyes enough yet, but we also have a Varoom up here, or Reveroom. So I think we're gonna go for the Reveroom. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure I'm healed. Okay, yeah, I'm healed. So let's go for a Reveroom. Let's see if we can get one today. We've now gotten 6 shinies in this generation, but not one on stream yet. I'm hoping to change that today. No shinies yet, but once you get some Herba Mystica, you're going to hunt Great Tusk and Fluttermane for your team. Very nice, Chocolate. Can any Gen 1 Meowth be given the Dynamax Soup and Sword and Shield? I don't know the answer to that, Croak. I know that originally it was set up as a special giveaway. I don't know if that's locked or not. When you throw your Pokemon, you accidentally throw a Pokeball and... Oh, jeez. Because I'm thankful for the life I have and it makes me happy. I love that. That's awesome, Busy. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to focus and it's just not happening today. I'm just too excited. So let's go ahead. I got a counter going, so we'll go until we get to 60, and then we'll be good. 5-star raids for Herba Mystica. Thank you, Film. I have yet to do a 5-star raid. Cheesy boy, what's up? Whoa, where'd that guy come from? Hefty shiny montage? Been way over leveling. Nothing wrong with that. Is that the guy? Is that the guy? Is that the Twilight? How to evolve Mischievous? Use a Duskstone, Wild Ogre. Duskstone will evolve it into Mismagius. Oh, so these guys come floating in from the sky. I didn't realize that. Think I can beat the game with everyone at level 7? Yeah, you definitely can. I think I had 2 Pokemon that were over 70 when I beat it. Can you duplicate the shiny charm and give it to you? I wish, Exotic. I would if I could. And welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, come on. I hate it when they run into me. Which item do you use to get Cleaver again? Wild Ogre, you're playing Arceus. It's uh oh, what is it called? You can get it from Graveler drops. It's I'm blanking. Chocolate acid. Okay, Film. Hold on, hold on. Black Augerite. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Would you mind if I join? I need to get Palafin. We can do that here in a little bit. Let me finish getting my um. Let me get my KOs up to 60, and then we can do that. But holy smokes, these guys are vicious. Black Augerite. Yeah, thank you, thank you. But yeah, Black Augerite are I got mine. I got a whole bunch from Graveler drops. Hey, why didn't you attack? Evolving your shiny Scyther into Cleaver, very nice. This is going to be a pain. These guys are not docile. What do I do? I keep talking all these fish. So what do I do? Keep talking all these fish and dude pops up. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Cheese. Oh, I did that a lot yesterday, Chocolate. You know what? I'm just going to start knocking these out. I can't. I don't have Brick Break. Crap. Evolving the Shiny Hisui and Arcanine. Very nice. Yeah, that's fine, Phil. Thank you. I feel like I'm an Arceus again, dodging all these mons. Reset for the out. No, this is just what's available today, Sax. What was available today was, as far as new Pokemon, was this, Glimmet, and Flittle. And I think Flittle's just too subtle a shiny for me to go after for my first live stream. Hunting for Revavroom. Revavroom is the outbreak they're doing right now. And welcome on in, Sax, an experiment. Holy crap. Poison resists fighting, right? Brooke, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? You got a feeling it may shine right now? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? By the way, when I got that Bronzor, I know this was discussed in Chemstream yesterday, and people had said it had been proven, but I actually accidentally proved it to myself last night. I ran into the shiny Bronzor, and I didn't realize it was shiny, and I sent out my Pokemon in Let's Go mode to kill it, and it refused to, and that's how I realized it was shiny. So yeah, it definitely will not kill shiny Pokemon. Just baking cream puffs for tomorrow. Nice. Been so busy, can't even play this game, so behind on the decks. Oh no, Zen. That's alright. It's not a race. Any funny for random blue electric word encounter? Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Come on. Look at all these guys. Jeez. All right, so I obviously miscounted because that means it's at 50, right? That notification popped up says it's definitely getting lower, which means it's at 50. So that'd be 51. No. Matt, what's going on, Matt? What's the no mean, Sax? You definitely skipped that message. How many shinies yet now, Matt? Way before 30 and 50. Yep, we're looking for a golden car. That's what we're looking for, is a golden car. Counted multiple outbreaks last night? Okay, so it's not necessarily on 25 and 50 like people were saying. Third, shiny Charcadet. Oh my gosh. How many total shinies are you at now, Matt? I'm at 3 random full odds encounters, 1 no charm Masuda, and 2 with charm mass outbreak. So 6 total. Rosie, what's going on? It's been a while. Just hanging out. Count 3 outbreaks yesterday evening. They were all 25 and 50. All right. Well, I don't know what to believe now because I was a little surprised that I was 7 under on the counter. But I trust both Sax and Kim. So I don't know what to say. We'll go to 65 to be safe, I think. One shiny, it's a Mareep that Kurt gave you. Very nice. Could be based on a timer. 8, oh my gosh, 8. 8 and you've been busy. I don't want to hear it, Matt. You can go away now. All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to open up a union room so everybody chocolate can evolve Finizen into Palafin. And then we're going to come back here. Shiny Mr. Mime and Arceus, very nice. All right, Chocolate. Chocolate, you ready to join a group? Everybody, please wait until Chocolate gets in. Anybody else can join afterwards. I'm going to go back to the Reveroom. Or Revavoom? Revavroom? But please make sure the Chocolate can get in first. Sure, Colin, you can join. Just let's just make sure that Chocolate gets in first. The code is QNG6NY. QNG6NY. Two shiny Paradox Screamtail, shiny Charcadet and a random shiny, 3 shiny Charcadet and a random shiny Glimmet, Sableye, and Male Salandit. Gotta take the lid off my drink first. Mr. Mime is caught. Good job, Wild Ogre. It's Chocolate. Are you Nate? You're Nate? Alright. Anybody else is welcome to join, including you, Cold. Restarting your game so you don't lose your Herb Mystica. Alright. Good idea. Good idea. I didn't think about that, but Kem mentioned it on stream today, and that was really smart. Instead of like collecting a whole bunch of supplies to do a whole bunch of shiny sandwiches, just collect enough for like 1. And if I don't find the shiny, just restart the game and remake the sandwich. That was pretty smart. A great tip and location for the Sharkadet if you want to hunt him. Is it the static spawn? I was thinking about that because I actually just went and caught that static spawn again before stream. Is that like a reset hunt? You're gonna be a pain. Yeah, without online, I'm not sure how you're gonna get Palafin, honestly, Croak. I never thought about that, but I don't know if there is a way to do that. Nothing cheese. We knocked out our 60 plus KOs, and before we continued the shiny hunt, we started up a Poke Portal because, or a Union Circle because Chocolate needs to evolve into a Palafin. Local, okay. So, but still, you need to have a friend in real life to play with you. Kind of easier when it takes 15 to 30 minutes for shiny one. Yeah, Matt, go ahead and DM me that if you want. I'd be interested. I'll pick up the kills from school, catch you later. Sounds good, Kim. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna head back over to the outbreak, see if we can find ourselves a golden RC car. Nice. You're right. Go to Tag Tree Thicket and make a pickle sandwich. It gives level 1 fire encounter boost and make a big loop around the area looking for blue eyes. Oh, okay. What am I doing? All right, where are we going here? Here we go. Painting right now. Very cool experiment. What are you painting? Hunting for golden beard. Golden beard. What would be golden beard? Let's see if you get Scarlet spawns in Area Zero. That's a good question. I'm not sure if you will or not. How did the lurking catfish in the water go? Yeah, it weirded me out a little bit. It definitely did. You have to be in the same area to get. All right. So we got to be in Area Zero together, I guess, Cold, in order for you to get it. Totally not a Meowth. There's only exclusive to Gen 1. What? Where's all the rest of my spawns? Not had any luck with the outbreaks yet. We got Glimmet and well, we got two Glimmets, and I evolved one about an hour and a half ago. Why am I only getting four spawns? Where's the rest? You're getting violet spawns? Really cool. Oh wait, yeah, yeah, you would be getting violet spawns. Okay, yeah, yeah. I was thinking backwards. What's going on, Devious? What's up? How you doing? All my spawns. I mean violet. I mean, what Violet? How's Violet going? Honestly, I haven't touched it in a couple days. I was just grinding the heck out of Scarlet. I haven't touched it since I think Saturday actually. But now that we got the charm, um, that's what I'll be doing when I'm not streaming is working on Violet. It's Hefty's World. I have Violet and see no Scarlet Mons. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that would change if I was down there with you, maybe. That would be cool because then you could hunt them. All right, where are they? There we go. Johnny got a Houndour. Yes, I got the. Well, I got a Switch and I got a Switch Lite Sax. Maybe I KO'd too many. Well, I'll tell you what, Colt. If we get this golden RC car, I'll come down there with you and see what happens. We're saying, what if Grafai gets an evolution? I guess he is the evolution. Yes, he is the evolution. What's going on, Greninja Plays? Good to see you. You're gonna catfish hunt. Nice. Good luck on that. Don't get too freaked out. Yeah, of course, Cole, because I'm curious too. Um, because if that is possible with both games and both switches, I could dual hunt down in Area Zero myself. So I'm happy to help you out, but I also selfishly want to know for my hunts. Are the box legendaries huntable? Then no, they are not. They are shiny locked. I have not unlocked the hefty sandwich yet. I forget what's on it. I know there's a lot of ingredients. Look at this guy. It's coming after me. Get away. Seen a video where someone did that and had both versions of paradoxes. Really? You know what, Cold? Where are you at right now? Are you by are you in Area Zero? Yes, Shiny Jiminy just painted Jiminy. Yes, 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 yes. You can go back there. Since these spawns are kind of weak right now, um, let's go over there and check it out. Just see what we can find out. Unless the shiny shows up right now. Amber's here. What's going on, Amber? And what's up, Airy? What's up, my friends? I like how Tinkatuff is the bane of Corviknight and Bisharp line. That's pretty funny. Ah, come on. Yeah, people selling shinies on eBay. That's what they do. They do it every time. I mean, they've been doing that since eBay's been around. Where am I going? What am I doing? Here we go. Void's here. What's going on, Void? I'll sell you some shinies for free 99. Nah, it's alright. I appreciate it though. Selling shinies is kind of gross. It's not something I'm really into. I've bought a couple myself for. I'm gonna go to Research Station One. I bought a couple myself for like giveaways that I missed, like the giveaway exclusive shinies. Is that you? Are you the floating Pokeball? Whoa, what was that? Interesting. You've been selling shinies on Craigslist since '09. Nice, Ari. All right, so now I'm outside here. Do you see me? Did I see your last? Yes, yeah, about the shiny Gemini. Yes, I saw that. You see Scarlet spawns, do ya? I wanted to wait to see new shinies for Koraidon and Miraidon, and it had them there, so they do promotional things where you can get shiny legendary Pokemon. No, about Tinkatuff. Okay, hold on, hold on. Tinkatuff goes bonk. That's right, that's right. Tinkatuff goes bonk. Well, that's awesome, Cold. I'm glad you can see them. Oh, and I'm seeing violet ones. Okay, so if you get a scarlet and a violet person in together, you can get all of the spawns. So now what happens if I leave here? If I leave, will they go away for you? All right, chocolate and cold. You two hang out here because you're a scarlet and a violet. You two hang out here while I leave, and let's see if you can still see both versions. Maybe Ficto hasn't been released yet. Well, I mean the shinies are coded in the game, and if you know what you're doing, you can access them even though they're locked. And so I'm sure that's what people are doing is they're unlocking them on their own systems and then selling them. When I left and went back to Violet Spawns, ah dang. Over 1,000 views on DeviantArt. Congratulations, Ari. You are an amazing artist, you know. I'm glad everyone else sees it. All right, where is this golden race car? Yeah, I guess the host has to say, I'm sorry, guys. If you two want, um, if you two want to start your own room, then you two could hunt together. Ruin storyline makes you cry. You're selling the game. You're not going to sell the game. It's because everyone loves Pokemon fan art. That's very true. All right, now we're starting to get a few more spawns. Hassan, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, no problem, Cold. I'm really happy to know that myself. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot in when I start dual hunting. Yes, Hassan, congratulations. Yeah, Ari, that Delphox and Meowscarada artwork was gorgeous. I loved it. Yeah, go for a fourth one. Why not? Was Big Cheese modded before? Or am I going into too many chem? Big Cheese is a chem mod. That is correct. Here, he's just a very good friend. 411. I didn't know that. Where is the rest of the spawns here? I was getting so many spawns with the Glimmet earlier. I'm wondering if maybe I should try the picnic method. Maybe that would be better. I'm gonna try the picnic method after this round of spawns. I'm gonna go for a bit, but you'll be back. Sounds good, buddy. So I just go to picnic. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. And pack up and go. Yeah, I'm not seeing any lag on my end, so it might be on your end, Croak. And yeah, if someone puts in the chat exclamation point Discord, that'll give you a link to join our Discord. 2 spawns, really? Thank you, Ari. I think I might have screwed up this hunt. Maybe not. Maybe I just can't do it there. Done painting, gotta wait for it to dry before we continue. Sounds good, buddy. Should you go for a Chingling or Bronzor outbreak? I would say Bronzor. I think Bronzor's got a better shiny than Chingling, but ultimately it's up to you, buddy. When you caught the Pokemon, the communication was interrupted. Oh, that stinks. Twilight, what's going on? $9:39 in the UK, you should be asleep. Oh my goodness, you're up late. Got a nice warm cup of I don't know something. That sounds delicious. I could go for one of those. How the King Gambit has false swipe, more reason why I'm getting it. Yeah, I debated on. Whoops, there's a snob. I debated on using King Gambit as my false swiper, but I might change my mind eventually. But I just decided to go with Old Faithful for now. Now, what's the recipe for a cup of I don't know? Wait, is that? That's it. That's it. It's on screen. We got it. We got it. First shiny for Scarlet and Violet on stream. Ah, how about that? How about that? That didn't take very long. This is my first on stream. This is my 7th of the generation. Golden card for me. Hey, what's up, Ancient? So just knock out. Yeah, actually, it's supposed to be like 60, Matt. 60 maxes out the stats. I went extra because I lost track. Um, so I wasn't sure, so I decided to err on the side of caution. But 60 maxes out the shiny odds, and then I just checked them, walked away till they despawned, came back in and had them respawn, and that was it. I do have the Funny Charm Twilight I got this morning, and there it is. There it is. We got it. We got it. 867. Ooh, that feels good. That feels good. That is a good looking shiny. Look at that. He's just speeding around. Love it. Okay, guys. Should we try and get the Flittle now? Should we go for Flittle? Post it in the Shiny Flex. Oh, this is going on the YouTube channel, baby. It's gonna be on the YouTube channel. Oh, that looks so good. The metallics in this game are just gorgeous. I mean, look at how good Scissor looks. Look at the metallic sheen on Scissor. Look at that. Oh man. Power's growing on you? It's growing on me too. Well, the reason I said Flittle Greninja is that's the only other mass outbreak today that's a new Pokemon. So that's why I was thinking doing Flittle. Whenever I do Outbreaks and Arceus, I go for mons that run away because it's easier to clear them out. Yeah, that's very true, Wild Ogre. Look at all the spawns we're getting now. We were getting like 4 spawns before, and now we're getting like 7 or 8. All right, let's imagine Celesteela and Stack Attack in this game with a chest. Oh, that'd be incredible. I'm gonna go for another Outbreak Ancient. Since Revivroom doesn't evolve, I only need the one. Um, so yeah, we'll go for Flittle, and I'd like to go for 2 if it's not too boring for you guys. Yeah, I know it's well, yeah, the pink turns to green and the light brown turns like a dark brown. What's going on, Kirk? We just got our first on-stream shiny for the generation. Got a shiny, a Revavroom. Right, exactly. Yeah. The Varoom evolves into Revavroom, but we just got a Revavroom, so there's no reason for me to get a second one. But Kirk, I'll show it to you if you didn't see it. Shiny Revavroom right there. Hot Shocky, that sounds delicious. I could go for some Hot Shocky. All right, let's put that away. Put Sandy Shocks in the lead because I screwed that up last time. And head over to this outbreak. Can the convergent species be in pseudo? I don't see why they wouldn't, Kirk, because they're separate Pokemon. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to pseudo them. Because they're their own Pokemon. It's just like, almost like coincidental that they remind you of other Pokemon, but they are separate. Why no shiny for Twilight? Because Twilight's been a naughty boy. Which one? What'd you do? You know what you did. Where are they? Hello? Flittle? Where you be? Yeah, no, I'm sending out Scissor again. It's too slow. See your last message. Was I lurking? I assumed you weren't talking to me when you said that. No, I wasn't lurking on my own stream. Extreme Pokemon, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. We just got a shiny Revavroom, and now we're going for a shiny Flittle. All right, that pink is noticeable enough. I'll see if it's green. Oh, you said hot chalky milk with cookies. Yeah, I did miss that message. I didn't miss this message. But yeah, hot chalky milk with cookies sounds delicious. I could definitely go for that if somebody wants to go grab me some hot chalky milk with cookies. All right, I don't like the layout of this mass outbreak box. You can survive a killing fallen Arceus by landing in the entrance to an area. Oh, okay, cool. You just beat the game? Nice, Twilight. Good job, buddy. Now you're gonna get shinies. Did y'all take official size in Scarlet and Violet? What? Celtics in this game. So did everyone see my new short that I posted today with Masuda Applin? That was pretty cool, and I wasn't even expecting it. I have beat all the gyms, Extreme Pokemon. I've beat the game. We finished the decks. We got the shiny charm, and now we're all about the shiny hunting. How far are you into the game? You saw Wild Ogre? Yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought it looked really nice. I like watching Pokemon hatch in this game. You thought the Pokemon behind me was shiny too. I need to notify you about shorts. Yeah, I don't even know because I'll be honest, guys. I never turn on notifications on YouTube. Um, I mostly depend on Discord notifications. But does YouTube notifications notify you when shorts come out? I got a feeling like they probably treat that separately. Um, if it were, how can we see it so tiny if it were official size? Oh, yeah, yeah. If it was in here, you probably would never see it, right? You'd probably just like randomly encounter it and say, what did I step on? Yeah, exactly, Greninja Plays. There's so many amazing content creators on YouTube that I follow. If I turned on notifications on everyone I was subscribed to, my phone would just be blowing up all day long. Been notified for a short, but also not notified. Huh, yeah, yeah, it sounds like they're just being goofy as usual. You're probably right. Come on, attack. There's 26. Okay, so I think I'm off by one. Did I make the switch yet? Which switch? What switch you talking about? The switch to OBS? Nobody. No, that's not like switching a t-shirt. That's I haven't even decided if I'm going to do that or not. There's a lot of research and a lot of setup that would have to go into that if I decide to do that. And one bad stream probably isn't going to be the reason why I switched the streaming software. Is Evolution is a good shiny? I bet it is. I have no idea what it looks like, but I'm sure it does. Yeah, so far today we're doing good. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. I don't know if it was just a fluke or what. I mean, we've been streaming for over 6 months now, and yesterday was the first time we've ever had to deal with a bunch of lag. So I'm hoping it was just a fluke. Doing errands sounds good, Joyce. I mean, technically it was more than one bad stream because multiple of the streams last night were bad. Okay. Out of all the months that we've been streaming, we had one night where we had lag issues. Just posted a video, very cool. Come on. Yeah, film. Last night we got some lag. I don't know what the reason was. Um, I don't know what to say about it. Greninja, I did end up having one crash off stream, so two total crashes with the game, which compared to what everyone else is saying, I think is not too shabby. You confuse yourself. Uh-oh. That's never good. Started doing an mass outbreak for Tadbulb a couple days ago because I really want to get the shiny Tadbulb and Belly Bolt. And I was doing it for about 45 minutes, and then I looked up what the shiny looked like to know what to look for, and it's a terrible shiny. The dark orange on the tail turns red, and that's it. And I was like, forget this. I'm not ever doing this mass outbreak. This is going to be a Masuda hunt. McDad, what's going on, McDad? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Have I caught the box art? Yes, we have completed the Pokedex. We have all 400. Hey, Alice, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Right now, for anyone new that's coming in, wondering what we're doing, we are doing a mass outbreak for Flittle. This is our third mass outbreak of the day, second one on stream. About 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, we caught a shiny Revavroom, and now we moved on to this mass outbreak. Twilight's Master Ballin', love it, love it. And Hassan's back. Oh no, Cheese has to work. What the heck's up with that? Don't they know it's the day before Thanksgiving? You're doing well? I'm glad to hear that, Allison. Yes, I am doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. Alright, so we should be 6 away from the next notification. No, get back here. Here till 7, but I want to play, not sell crap. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you guys don't do Thanksgiving in the UK. That makes sense. Thanksgiving for you guys soon. Happy early Thanksgiving. Yeah, tomorrow in the US, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. You're honestly feeling warm and fuzzy? Oh, that's wonderful to hear. What's the amount for the notification change? 25 and then 50. 25 and then 50, it'll give you notifications on the size of the outbreak shrinking. Once we get to 50, then we go for 10 more. And once we hit 60, we'll have the max shiny odds. With 60 KOs and the shiny charm, our odds are 1 in 512, same as Masuda. Because you get 7 extra rolls on top of the regular roll. That's a belly or a tadpole. Doesn't have to be a day, but you'd be willing to touch streaming this Excel like, oh, Ancient's gonna help you out. He wants a gulpin'. You know how Ancient likes gulpin'. Um, you ever tell your legendary sandwich? I have not. Have you? Gonna do some eggs for Dizonzo? All right, Matt. Good luck on that. Take your time. You'd feel bad. I would too. Did I miss the message? I think I missed the message. Yeah, Matt, I thought it was a little odd when you said that you were gonna go look for the catfish because I thought you were terrified of that to begin with. How does Young Goose evolve? It has to evolve during the day, I believe, film. Because if I remember from Alola correctly, Young Goose evolves during the day and Alolan Rattata evolves at night. I'm doing very well, Lunala. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. You're doing well, thank you. Nice. All right, we should do one more. I'm going to do two more just to be safe in case I missed one. Or double counted, I mean. All right, let's knock out one more just to be safe. Okay. Now I'm just going to start running back and forth. Hey, waiting for day night to evolve stuff, especially when I was using it for my actual playthrough item, but now there's like a 30-minute day-night cycle. And I think if you go to your room in the school and sleep, that will change you from day to night and vice versa. Am I correct in that? All right, now I got to figure out what the best path is to check these spawns. Biggest complaint with the no shiny sims or anything is these tiny, hard to see Pokemon. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if you heard me a few minutes ago, Matt, but I started doing Tadbulb the other day, and then when I saw that the dark orange changes to red, I said, forget it. I'm never going to notice that. Hold on, let me see here. You're my favorite streamer to watch in bed because I've only watched your streams in the comfort of the bed. I'm honored to be your bedtime streamer. What's going on, Rianne? Good to see you. Cold's lurking. What's up, Cold? Uh, it might be because I'm in the Great Crater, but I'm outside, not in a cave, so I'm confused. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would just film maybe just like go back to like a regular city or like outside of the city in daytime and see if it evolves then. I don't know if maybe like Area Zero screws up the time reading or something. Barely changes. Sharkit is a little rough with its eyes changing blue, but it's not as bad as I was expecting. Okay, good to know. I love that Team Star really had to make me strategize during battles. Yeah, I enjoyed that too. Those were some fun battles. I liked those. Lurking and playing. Void's lurking. I do miss the shiny noise. They're extremely helpful and important for those with color blindness and knowing they're not in the game. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, what if they added an option? And I know they're not going to do this, but what if they added an option where, like, in the options menu, you could toggle on the sound or the sparkles, but it would lower your chances like by half. So like instead of this hunt being 1 out of 512, I could turn on the sparkles and sound, but it would be a 1 out of 1024 hunt. I'm gonna do Masuda for Charcadet because it took you ages. Um, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, Greninja. I haven't decided what we're gonna do for Charcadet yet. We'll definitely be doing some Masuda hunts. We'll be doing some wild hunts. We'll be doing some random hunts. We'll be doing some mass outbreak hunts. But I haven't quite decided how we're going to do that yet. But if I can get this Flittle today, I would be pleased as punch because there were three outbreaks of new Pokemon today. And if I get this Flittle, I will have gotten all three. Kirk, I don't know. I honestly don't know a lot about how color blindness works, so I don't know. I know that some colors look similar to each other, so maybe dependent on the color palette of the individual Pokemon, it might not look different. And I think there's like varying degrees of color blindness, but I don't know. I'm certainly not an expert. Hey, Nate caught a Wattrel. That's one I want to hunt too. I like Wattrel a lot. Wattrel and Kilowattrel. All right, I'm going to try doing a picnic. Let's see what picnics look like in this area. I think Scarlet Violet might be my favorite Pokemon games ever because of three storylines and choose your own path. Yeah, I'm having an absolute blast with this, Hassan. I agree. So it looks like we're seeing like three at a time. Four. This is disappointing. I wonder if different Pokemon have different amount of spawns. Because I wish I could show you guys. When I did my Glimmet hunt a couple hours ago, there was like literally 10 spawns each time I checked. 1 in 12 men are colorblind. 1 in 200 women are colorblind. Interesting. Colorblindness is where it varies between each person. For me, I can't tell the difference between purple and blue, yellow and green, and a couple of others. You see colors different. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling it varied based off the person. Let's see, yeah, some shinies may look the same. Like if it changed, like in Film's case, if a shiny changed from yellow to green, he might not notice the difference. Rotom, very nice, Nate. Yeah, possibly experiment. I don't know what Belly Bolt's shiny looks like yet, and I'm not asking to know. I haven't seen it yet. Where are the spawns? One spawn? Is that really all we got? All right, here's another one. It's not shiny. Let me go up this way. Someone used a Belly Bolt shiny in a raid earlier. That's cool. Didn't mean to encounter that. They should incorporate a toggle for shiny hunting, overworld shine and chime, only shine animation, no chime or neither. Then we could pick how to hunt. That'd be nice, McDad. I do think if they were to do that, I think it would be fair to change the odds a little bit then, but that's just me. Because while I was very pleased to be able to knock off some Pokemon from the Living Dex in Arceus that I haven't been able to get before, I will admit that shinies were a little too easy to come by in Arceus. Um, it got to the point where, people weren't even excited about regular shinies. Like, people were excited about Shalfas, right? Like, Shalfas were the new shinies. And, this is the same, basically, this is the same odds as, although the mass outbreaks in Arceus did give you some ridiculous odds, but this is the same base odds as Arceus. Also the same base odds as Sword and Shield, X and Y, Sun and Moon. You have 40 shinies and no shalfas. I have quite a lot of shinies, but I only have two shalfas, and both of them I got by accident. I wasn't even hunting for them. I just randomly came across them. Link alone. You're catching a whole bunch of things, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know that Flittle isn't the most exciting hunt in the world, but I'd like to get it. I think 1 out of 4096 works for random encounters, but for an overworld game, when you're getting hundreds of encounters at once, maybe the odds should be higher. I understand what you're saying, because the 1 in 4096 seems crazy. It seems like, not very good odds. And from X and Y, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, people know what 1 in 4096 odds are like. But that was before there were overworld shinies. When you add that into the equation, you end up seeing how good 1 in 4096 actually is. Myself, I ended up getting 3 full 1 in 4096 odd shinies in this gen before I even got the shiny charm. And it's just because of the sheer amount of Pokemon that you encounter as you go around the world. And again, it brings me back to my point of I'm terrified to think about how many shiny Pokemon in Scarlet, or, I'm sorry, in Sword and Shield, I just walked by, never even knowing that they were shiny. This game hits the feels. Ah, you're playing some storyline. I know it. I love the storyline in this game. Still hunting for shiny Sprigatito. 98 eggs. You're still early into the hunt. You'll get it. We're gonna be streaming for a while tomorrow, like a good long while. Um, I also understand it's Thanksgiving, so I understand if not everyone can be here or we can't spend a lot of time here. At least Thanksgiving in America. But I think we might do a combination, depending on what the mass outbreaks are. Do a combination of mass outbreaks and do some Masuda hunts. And I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I've been thinking about doing it for a few days now, but I'm not sure if anybody else is actually doing it yet. What we're going to do is we're going to do a random Masuda hunt. I'm going to throw a Ditto and 5 Pokemon whose shinies I want into the daycare center. I'm going to collect a whole bunch of eggs, and then we're going to hatch the eggs, and we won't know what the shiny will end up being until it hatches. Koraidon's tail inflates when it's in water. I didn't notice that. I'll have to take a look for that next time in the water. Rick's got 3 Pokemon videos, suppose? That's awesome. I can't wait to see them. It's already 5:17. Hey, 5:17. How about that? We've already been streaming for I was gonna say we've already been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes, but then I realized we already got a shiny. How quickly did we get that shiny? I got 3 Arceus shinies today. Yeah, yeah, you are proving the point, Wild Ogre. Big Cheese is cool. He's a good friend. "30 or 40 minutes into the stream. Wow. That's a quick hunt. A quick hunt. I wanted to clarify how I said that. You have to be cool or else you'd melt. Oh my goodness, cheese. Rolando, what's up, bestie? How you doing? I have not called. I haven't seen the evolution yet. I'm excited. It's not an Easter egg hunt. It's a shiny hunt. That's right. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cheese. You're gonna be feeding Big Cheese for a week. That's the only shiny you got? I thought you said you hadn't gotten any shinies. Come on now. Don't be saying you don't get any shinies if you got an awesome one. No shine with shiny charm. Oh, okay, I gotcha. What happened to you yesterday, bestie? I hope it was something nice. Ditto and 5 Pokemon to start hatching? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because, like, look, here's the thing. I want all the Pokemon shiny. And I remember when um, I started shiny hunting seriously back in the Gen 7 games, a lot of times, not just in the Gen 7 games, but in all the games, a lot of times I would be paralyzed by indecision about what I should hunt next, especially when it came to Masuda hunts. And so this time I decided, you know what? I want everything to be shiny. I don't have to make a decision. I'm just throwing everything in the picnic, and we'll see what hatches. Gotta go. All right, Experiment. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day. You can't eat that much cheese, Alice? I don't think anybody can eat that much cheese. I feel like Arceus is a better game for people who are less invested in shiny hunts because you see more results. Yes, I agree. And I remember when it came out and we saw how, I don't want to say easy, but how common it was to find a shiny. I thought to myself, this is going to bring a lot more or a lot more people into shiny hunting, like into the hobby of shiny hunting. And I've seen that. I've seen a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people that have always played Pokemon, but they never really tried shiny hunting until they started playing Arceus, and that's what got them into shiny hunting. You got a bloody nose. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, bestie. Is it still bleeding? I hope not. I hope it stopped. 115 total mons and forms, and now them 108 are shiny. Okay, how many? Thank you for that. How many individual Pokedex numbers, not counting forms? I did a count. I thought it was 103, but please double check my math. Yeah, bloody knuckles. Oh my goodness. Yes, plus it's got a guaranteed shiny. That's correct, Wild Ogre. So everybody gets a shiny. And I've always wondered this, and don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I love Shiny Ponyta. I think it's a gorgeous shiny, probably one of the best Gen 1 shinies. But I wonder why they chose to make Ponyta the free shiny. Like, what made them say, all right, this is the one that is going to be the guaranteed one? It stopped? Okay, good. I'm glad it stopped. I'm doing very well, Rolanda. Thank you. I got the shiny charm today. Already gotten 3 shinies today, which is really neat. Haven't had a 3 shiny day since, well, I guess since yesterday. But before that, it's been quite a long time. Arvin has such daddy issues. You're playing Violet, aren't you, Cheese? I'm assuming you're playing Violet. Yep. Okay. Yeah. In Scarlet, he's got mommy issues. I think it's because first it was water, now it's fire. Oh, okay. I see. Hey, there's a shiny. There's a shiny right there. Come here. How about that? Wasn't even going for it. Shiny Mudbray. 105 mons. I wonder who I'm missing. Okay, if it's 105, that means it's 1010 total. Wait, hold on. Matt, are you counting Wooper and Tauros? You walked past it. Cole, you could have stolen the shiny. Okay, yeah, 103, 103. All right, yeah, because I consider Wooper and Tauros to be forms. So yeah. So a total of 1008 on the national Dex. We'll go ahead and catch this, and this will go in the giveaway box. Don't you dare leave, Cold. Don't you dare leave. It's very noticeable. It spawns in the first area, plus it's shiny that wouldn't do bad on people's. Wild Ogre, you make very good points. Those are very, very well thought out and good points, Wild Ogre. See, now Cold is anxious to steal my Flittle when it shows up. It did steal my luck. Hopefully we get some more luck. But that's shiny number 2 on stream today. That's pretty neat. And I feel like the Flittle are showing up more now, or maybe because it's nighttime, they're easier to see. I don't know. Wait, 3 Sagiri forms? There's 3 Sagiris? I thought there was just the pink and the yellow. What's the third one? Oh, look at you flexing. Oh my goodness. Orange. I don't think I've seen the orange, or maybe I've seen the orange and confused it with the pink. That's fair. That's fair, Cold. And and I actually have 8, but that's neither here nor there. All right, I'm gonna have to go find the orange. I just must have just missed it. I must not notice the difference between that and the pink. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we gotta put the Mudbray away. Oh wait, should we do you guys want to do nature guess? I'm sorry, it's been a while since we've gotten a shiny on stream. Should we do a nature guess for the Mudbray? Adamant, lax, careful, calm, docile, modest. I'm going to guess quiet. I'm going to guess bold, modest. All right, let's see what we got here. Relaxed. It was a relaxed nature. Cheese was so close. Cheese was so close, but so wrong. Is a relaxed nature. Lunala gets it. Lunala comes in with the relax. Good job, Lunala. Oh wait, that's 9. I'm sorry, it's 9, not 8. My bad. Rolanda's gets to relax. Good job, Rolanda. Not many Flittle left. Are you killing my Flittles? I swear to all of it is holy cold if you kill off my Flittles. Can you see the Glamora? Sure. You'd like to join me sometime? Yeah, anybody's welcome to join the union group when I set those up. Absolutely. There's the shiny Glamora. I think it's a very good looking one. Come here. Say hi to the people. Nice. That is such a good looking Pokemon. Oh, what nature is a Revavroom? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so what do you guys think about the Revavroom? Well, we're gonna see it here. We're gonna see it here as soon as I go over it. What do you guys think about the Revavroom? Adamant? The white Pokemon is one of the new like legendary, like you know how like every generation has like the box art legendaries and the other legendaries. It's usually like a trio. It's one of those. Adamant, quirky, docile, jolly. No, it's not a Violet exclusive. It's in both Scarlet and Violet Lunala. It's there. You might have seen them in your playthrough. There's four sealed chambers around the world, and there's a Pokemon in each one of those chambers. Adamant. All right, let's see what it is. It is. It's not adamant. I know that. It's got terrible stats. It is relaxed. It's relaxed. They're both relaxed. The Mudbray and the Revavroom are both relaxed. Shiny Pokemon being chill. Love it. Love to see it. All right, where are my Flittles? Show me a green Flittle. I feel like a dirty old man. I keep going up to these Flittles and looking under their skirts to see if it's pink or green. So I'm glad the shiny didn't show up right there. First batch of 67 eggs about to start. Good luck, Matt. Exclamation point marks? That's not a command. What you trying to do? I'm not sure if this is a glitch. There's a flashing light in Coronet Highlands, but it's directly to the left of the main quest symbol. I don't know. That's a good question. Wedges path done. Good job, Cheese. How many gyms and Team Star bases do you have left? One star and then E4. Nice. How do you get picnic materials? Well, there's multiple ways. You can buy them at stores. You can talk to people like this guy. in the overworld, and he'll give you the first time you talk to him, he'll give you picnic materials. Um, you can also, I think that's it actually. Maybe you can get some from raids. I don't know. I haven't really done many raids. I'm not much of a raid guy, but I guess I'm gonna have to do some so I can get some shiny sandwich stuff. How did that magic carp end up? Who knows? There's some random spawns sometimes I've noticed. Just questionable spawns like, what are you doing in this neighborhood type spawns. EV raids start tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about that. I still have yet to see an EV in the wild. I got my EV from a raid. Thing looks crazy hatching from an egg. I bet. You know what, Matt? And I mean this as a good thing, even if it doesn't sound like it. I am by nature not a competitive person. You get my competitiveness up a little bit. I was just thinking to myself, I swear to God, if Matt hatches this shiny before I get the flittle, I'm going to flip out. That's very unlike me. But I mean that as a good thing. I can tell you where. Okay, where does Eevee spawn, Lunala? Oh, they spawn by the normal gym code. Okay, that makes sense. Found a 5-star raid. If you want to do it later, maybe. What is it? Not very competitive either, but our gentleman bet with the shiny stuff has been the highlight of my time past few months. Aw, I'm glad it means as much to you as it does to me. Even before Gen 9 came out, chat, Matt and I had a little friendly competition that I knew I was never going to win. But he was a lot closer than I was to finishing off the shiny Living Dex. I was doing my best to catch up to him, but he did end up beating me. Mantine Matt is the only person I know that, again, prior to Scarlet and Violet, had successfully hunted every huntable Pokemon, every shiny huntable Pokemon in the National Dex. I was well on my way. I got down to within, I think, 24 remaining across all generations, but Matt beat me by finally getting Zapdos. And so we decided to continue that little gentleman's bet for Gen 9. And so what did you say you have, Matt? You have uh, Charcadet, but you got three of them, so I assume you already have, like, we might as well count Ceruledge and Armarouge for that. What other Gen 9s do you have? Because right now I'm sitting on um, Flamigo, Finizen, Glimmet, Glamora, and Revavroom. You have a kitten in your arms. You are a lucky person. I wish I had a kitten in my arms. Screamtail, Sharkadet, Fuecoco, and Glimmet. So six. You have six, and I have five. Yeah, I got 5. So I need to get this to tie it back up. I feel like I'm going to be playing defense a lot in this gen. Matt, are you going to be spending a lot of time with the family tomorrow for Thanksgiving? I think you should. You will be? Oh, that's fantastic. It's always good to take time away from the video games and spend time with family. I really hope you have a great time. You know, and don't even think about the game. Okay. So apparently, after you get to a certain... Wait a second. All right, so in mass outbreaks, if you run from them, they despawn. That I think that's why the counter was off during Revivroom. I'm acting a reincarnation of Jiraiya. I'm not sure who that is. The kitten's gone. Aw. You have a little one that enjoys the rare Pokemon hunting, so maybe tomorrow night I will hunt. Oh, that's awesome. In all seriousness, Matt, that's fantastic. I'm really happy you can spend some time with your family for Thanksgiving. He is the pervious man. Are you calling me a perv? What? What's up with that film? Pervy Sage. What the heck? I thought we were friends. Also, you aren't lonely in the hunt. You can talk to us. That's right. That's right. Just call back to what I said earlier. I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just having fun with you. I can't believe we've been going for an hour and 43 minutes. Typically, we don't even start streaming yet. I think I am going to take a little break though, because I'm ready for the long haul. As long as you guys are happy, I am happy to do this hunt until we get it. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for a few minutes. You're in, Kirk. Speaking of in, Kirk, you are in charge while I take a break for a couple minutes. So I'll be back shortly. You guys hang out, converse, talk, do your thing. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, and we're back. Thank you all for hanging out. Those of you that did. Kirk, thank you for taking the responsibility seriously, as always. I appreciate that. Where are they? There's one. Two shinies today. Let's make it three flittle. Ah, that would be amazing. I would actually love to. I mean, obviously I would love to get a flittle, but I would be over the moon if we got two, so we could knock out the whole evolution line. But I don't think I'm going to do that to you guys. This is kind of slow going as it is. So I think once we get one, we'll do that, and maybe off stream I'll get a second one, or try to get a second one. Oh, nice, Matt. Yeah, I'd like to see that. What is everyone's favorite new Gen 9 Pokemon so far? Spothra has a great shiny. Yeah, yeah. Cold was in here a few minutes ago flexing his. It looked really good. Two shinies is a good day. Oh yeah, you want me to just end now? Just call it. I see how you are. Pulling one of my tricks. Rolanda's back. Welcome back, Rolanda. Tinkaton, Rabska. Rabska's cool. Tinkaton's cool too. Ooh, finally got an Everstone. I've been looking for one of those. Miraidon or the Snow Leopard. Those are good choices too. Prior to playing the game, I would have said Grafaiai, and I still like Grafaiai, but Finizen has definitely gotten up there for me. Oh, I do like your new profile picture. That looks nice. Learn from the best. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lunella, you will get the Snow Leopard. You keep playing the game, and you do all the side quests and everything, and you will get that Snow Leopard. Our response. Cerulege. Cerulege is cool too. Catfish is up there. He's a big boy. It's like twice we've only gotten one spawn. Whoops. Oh man, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna go away from this for a minute. Where? Oh, that spawn's gone now. Dang, I was gonna show you how many spawns the Glimmet were. There are so many Glimmet spawns. Yeah, I think this outbreak might be down to only two left. Yeah, you just bump into me. I would not have ever noticed a shiny. I was nervous that I would not notice the Glimmet, but it jumped right out at me. I mean, being being in a mass outbreak really helps because you see it surrounded by a bunch of normal ones, so the change jumps right out. In fact, I'll give you guys a quick little sneak peek. This video I think will go up on Friday, but this was the Glimmet encounter. You guys see it? See the blue one? See, there's a regular, and there's the blue one. It jumped right out. Yeah, just keep working the storyline. And also, uh, I would give this advice to everybody. Take the history classes in school. The history classes in school will be very helpful for trying to get those four legendaries. And also give you the backstory on them. You were in Area Zero, whatever. Yeah, everything's already blue. That's a good point. Yeah, the the lighting in this game, like the lighting by itself is great, but the way the lighting affects the Pokemon, particularly when you're shiny hunting, can be pretty frustrating. I don't know if anybody was watching Gage Perez yesterday, but he was going for the Finizen. He had a Finizen outbreak, and the way the lighting was on the water, like he'd have like 10 Finizen around him, and half of them looked really light blue, and half of them looked really dark blue, and he kept thinking he had found the shiny. Yeah, the textures are great. Gnarly Thor, what's going on? Welcome on in. Thank you for the lurks. Uh, oh, what's my favorite shiny out of Gen 9 and then all gens? Okay, all gens, my favorite shiny is Shiny Stuffle. For this gen, I haven't seen a lot of the shinies yet. I'm trying to be as blind as possible, which is a little difficult being a shiny hunter. But I like not knowing exactly what it is it's going to look like. So that being said, of the ones I have seen shiny, I really like Finizen. I think Finizen looks really good. I think it's a beautiful purple. But yeah, I'm kind of an odd one out. A lot of my favorite Pokemon, a lot of my favorite shinies aren't popular ones. You got a gut feeling about the end of the Starbase path? Um, yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards, Cheese. That storyline, I thought I knew where it was going, and then it threw a twist, and then it threw another twist, and that's all I'll say about that. All I'll say, Cheese, is I think I know what you're thinking, and if you're thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking, you're kind of right, kind of wrong. Get to run the store, leave the stream. It sounds good, Cole. Thank you very much. How many shinies does Athena have now? I haven't had a chance to pop into one of her streams lately because I've either been streaming, working, or sleeping. Yeah, I can't remember the team names, so I'm not sure what that's referencing. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Close to 20. Oh my goodness. Well, she also doesn't sleep, so she's got that going for her. Okay, Wild Ogre. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Where are my encounters? Ooh, 3. I know this is one that Athena already got. I saw her reaction video the other day. Oh, okay. Cool, Wild Ogre. She got literally 5 minutes after getting the shiny charm. It's kind of how I felt with my Glimmet. 5-star Talonflame Terror Raid. What Terra type is it? Yeah, Pokemon can be very clever. Water. You know what? I will do that one. Maybe if we leave the area for a minute and come back, maybe our spawns will be better. Yeah, go ahead and send an invite out. High tech gizmo. The code is 4GL. Oh wait. Are you not in? Oh wait, did everyone leave? Did everyone leave the union room? Late Go 40. You did get booted. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot you got booted. All right. That means I'm gonna have to end this one. Sorry, Nate. Wait, was that chocolate? Nate, I forget. Are you chocolate? Did you evolve your Finizen yet? What? 4GLCQT. What am I doing? I was trying to join the group. A code for is okay. Is that something different? I don't know, film. Kirk, good question. I'm not sure. Ron Flambe. Yeah, Kirk, that's a really good question. I'm not sure. I don't know if it would be a set shiny odds for everyone in co-op, or if everyone in co-op would still have their own specific odds. Rosie Raid, back from doing yard work. Welcome back. Ouch. Oh, it's attack rose. That's not good. Wow. Wow. Dang. Zen raid. Oh my goodness, we are getting a raid. What is going on, everybody? What's up, Zymolitic Zygarde? What's up, Kieran White? What's up, Sir She-Wolf? Andrew? What's going on, everybody? Elias, welcome on in. Poke Ranger Plays. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. We lost this, man. We lost this. This is too much for me to start out with. All right, yeah, we'll do a like all for you. Thank you all, Noger. And there's Zed. What's going on, Zed? Good to see you. And Rod here, and Rick Chaos. What's going on, guys? Ghost Angel, what's happening? So, Rod, I'm guessing you rated Zed, and then Zed ended stream. Happy early Thanksgiving to you too, and I'm doing well. Poke Ranger Plays. Thank you for asking. We were just doing my first 5-star terror raid and went miserably. Won't be doing that again for a while, at least not on stream until I get a better idea how those work. But what we are doing is working on getting shinies today, guys. We got the shiny charm earlier today. Off stream, after I got the shiny charm, I did a mass outbreak for Glimmet, and I got 2 shiny Glimmet. So I got Glimmet and Glamora. And then we started stream, and we did a mass outbreak for Reveroom, and got that pretty quickly, probably in about 20 to 25 minutes. And then we've been going for the Flittle, and in the process of looking for a shiny Flittle, we ended up finding a shiny Mudbray. And that's what we got going on. Now we got a lot more spawns. This is making me very happy. But yeah, how was stream? You got your first shiny. What did you get, Zed? Congratulations. What did you get? Whoops. Corviknight. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Corviknight's a great shiny. If you have Violet, can you still ride Koraidon if you have Maridon? No. The riding Pokemon are locked based off of what game you have. So in Scarlet, you're always going to ride Koraidon. In Violet, you're always going to ride Maridon. At least for now. I don't know if that might change in like, DLC or something. But there's no way to ride anything other than your box legendary right now. I think where a lot of people are having issues with bigger raids, they're trying to go off of base typing, not terra. Yeah, you got to go off the terra typing. But you got to keep in mind what the. See, and I didn't think about this. You got to keep in mind what moves it's probably going to have. So, like, that destroyed me because it had fire moves and water, or fire moves and flying moves, and I was a grass Pokemon. I should have gone in there with an electric. Do you have the shine? So you have the shiny that you can ride around on. Oh, imagine if GameStop gives away rideable shine lines. I don't think that's going to happen just because, at least as of right now, because the Pokemon you ride around on is separate from the Pokemon you have, right? Like when you play Scarlet, you ride around on a Koraidon, but you don't actually get to play with the Koraidon. It's kind of like a locked mechanic. It's almost like not even a Pokemon, right? Um, so I don't think, I mean, unless something changes in like some DLC, I don't think you're ever gonna be able to change what you ride on. Miraidon uses its wheels, yes. Four more Pokemon to get. You're getting really close. So give a code that changes the textures. I mean, I suppose you can. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a programmer. I'm not sure how all that would work. Yeah, cold. I did get my second ride. I'm saying what you ride on uh, doesn't change. Like the Koraidon that you ride on isn't really like a Pokemon. It's more just like a bike. You can't really do anything with it other than just ride it. So it's not like the game doesn't consider it a Pokemon. You use your ride Pokemon to battle? Really? I didn't think you could do that. Keep empty space in party, you can battle within? Huh, I did not know that. Do I? I do have an empty space in my party. I'll have to check that out sometime. But why is the two legendary like one to ride, one to battle with? That's just how the game is. Hover over them in the menu and change to battle. Huh. Why would they do that, I wonder? What would be the point if you already have a second one to battle with? I guess in case you don't get the second one? Yeah, I don't know. Where is this? Ah, you're not a little. Sounds like you have the right system right on. They can battle with the second one at the same time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I had my second one in my party, I could definitely use that. What I didn't realize, and what Cold is saying is, if you don't have a full team in your party, you can use your rideable Pokemon to battle. I didn't know you could do that. Today is a good day, says Ice Cube. That's right. I need the yellow purple fish still in Slackhoth and Surskit and Dreepy last Evo. You're getting really close. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, this is a mass outbreak. We've knocked out 60 of the Flittles, which maxes out our shiny odds. So with 60 KOs and the shiny charm, the odds are 1 in 512, same as Masuda odds. And so now I'm just despawning and respawning them, waiting for the shiny to show up. We got a Revivroom using this method early on in the stream. I got 2 Glimmet before stream with this method. And in the process, we also found a random shiny Mudbray. Do you friend people? I'd let you friends so I could play with you after you get me. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you want to be friends on the Switch, that's cool. That's not really going to affect anything with this game. But if you put exclamation point Switch FC in the chat, it will give you my friend code. But then, as far as playing this, what we do is when we do co-op stuff, I'll just open up a room in the Union group, and anybody's welcome to put in the code and join in. Have a great stream. Going to head out now. All right, Film. Have a great night, buddy. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for all your help. And I will talk to you soon, my friend. And dang it, I thought that was it for a second. Oh, got a friend request. I must be a popular guy. For those of you that just came in a couple minutes ago, I'll show you the shinies we already got today. So in running back and forth looking at the Flittle, we ran into a shiny random Mudbray. Cute little boy. And then the last mass outbreak hunt we did, we got Revivroom pretty quickly. The golden RC car. Stop knocking out the Flittle. Stop it, stop it now. I ended up getting my slack off from a raid. But then I also know you can easily find a Vigoroth and just hatch an egg. That's another way of getting it. Rory, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Poke Ranger Plays is back. Welcome back, buddy. Is it just the one flittle? Oh, come on, Skiddo. We gotta get Sandy Shocks back in the front too. Get away, Psyduck. Wait a second. Is there a way to time skip, or do I have to stand here and wait for night? I think, I'm not positive, but I think that's a shiny right there. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. We found it. Cheese, to answer your question, I think if you go to your room in the school and sleep, I think it switches the day-night counter. I'm not positive, but I think that's what happens. All right, we got it. Thank God. This one was a pain in the butt. Hype. That's right. How do I get so many shinies? I'm so shinyless. Two things. One, shiny charm. Two, all the patience in the world. And no life. It's an in-game timer. It's not reliant. Yeah, so I don't think switching the switch clock will do anything, but I think within the game, if you go to sleep, it's kind of like sleeping at the camp at Legends Arceus or sleeping in Zelda. I think so. Um, I tried it out this weekend, but that could have just been anecdotally. It could have been a coincidence that like the time it took for me to go into the school, sleep, and come out happened to be when it changed. There we go. There we go. So Shiny Living Dex now is at 868, and more importantly, I'm tied again with Mantine Matt. Didn't work, so here I stand. All right, I guess I was wrong. Sorry about that, Cheese. It would have been cool if I was right, though. What do you guys think? I don't have a Masuda hunt set up right now. Um, the only other outbreaks today are non-Gen 9. There's a Rufflet, there's a Frostlass, there's a Slowbro and a Gyarados. Um, or we could just do like random encounters. Like I'd like to check out the desert, run around the desert, see if we can find something. The 7-star Zard raids will be insane. Yeah, they will be. I mean, the other option is, oh, there's a Swablu there. We could hatch more of these Finizen eggs. So what do you guys think? Should we do a non-gen mass outbreak? Should we do random encounters, or should we hatch eggs? I'm gonna do. Hey Gavin, what's going on? Um, we'll do a poll. Here's the poll. Just go ahead and vote in there. Um, we'll let that run for a couple minutes. I mean, the other option is go for a second flip. I already forgot this thing's called. Um, go for another one here, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see that continue. And while we're waiting for the poll to be decided, you guys want to do nature guesses. Nature guesses on this flittle. Lax, modest, lax, modest. That's weird. Lax, modest, lax, modest. Adamant, careful, sassy. I'm going to say naughty. I'm going to say naughty. All right, let's see it. It is timid. I have a feeling that's. Wait, no. I don't know. Is timid good? Just looking at, I mean, it's psychic type, which makes me think that timid would be good. But um, looking at the evolution, I would almost think the evolution is more physical. I'm gonna have to ask Sax about that one later. Let's see, what do we got here in the poll? We got 17% saying fins and eggs, 17% saying mass outbreak, and 67 saying random desert shinies. That sounds good to me. We will do a random desert shinies. Yes, we got the flittle. We just got it a minute ago. Here it is, if you want to see it. There it be. Random desert for shiny roller. That's what I'm hoping, Kirk. That's seriously what I'm hoping. Although I'd also be good with a Bramblin or a Tinkatink or a Tinkatuff. Or isn't there something else in there? Oh, that stupid little green bird thing that evolves into the score villain. What's it called? You had 500 egg checks for it. Breeding out for more eggs. You're gonna get this soon, Kirk. I know it. Orthiorn. A Capsicid. Thank you, Kirk. Capsicid. That's what it's called. All right, let's head to the desert. It's not that I don't like Capsicid. It's that I don't like wild Capsicid. It's so tiny and so vicious. I'm just running around minding my own business, and I keep running into them. Non-gen. Good question, Rory. Fantastic question. If you type in the chat exclamation point followed by the name of a region, it will tell you what shinies we are still missing for each generation. So, for example, if you type in the exclamation point Kanto, it will tell you the Gen 1 shinies I need. Exclamation point Johto will tell you the Gen 2 shinies I need. Need a Capsicid? I need a shiny Capsicid, Lunala. And that works all the way from Gen 1 up to Gen 8 and Hisui. And actually, we got to update Paldea. Let me update Paldea now. Yeah, I don't know how long the Paldea list is going to stick around, Kirk, because it's going to get pretty cumbersome, right? Flamigo, Fenzen, Glimmet, Glim. I always forget it. What's it called? Glim. I need a nature spreadsheet. I can make a nature spreadsheet. Glimora, Glimora. Uh, did you count Pogo Shinies? Good question, Rory. There are a few Pokemon in my Shiny Living Dex that are from Pokemon Go. There's nothing wrong with Pokemon Go Shinies, but for me personally, I would like to, as we move forward, uh, replace those with Pokemon from the main games. There's probably about a dozen Pokemon from Pogo, not counting Milltown, Millmetal, that I do want to. I think we're just calling it rehunts. Rehunts is what we're calling it. Is it Flittle or Flittle? Flittle, not Flittle. There we go. I wasn't trying to get a shiny, but you were doing a Glimmet Outbreak and you got your first shiny. Congratulations, Ghost Angel. That's a great shiny, too. Glamora Nature. Glamora Nature is bold to the. I guess that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's definitely not okay. That's definitely a physical attacker. I think. Yeah, exactly, Rory. So yeah, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with Pokemon Go shinies. Anyone that has Pokemon Go shinies, you should be very happy to have them. But for me personally, I would like the Pokemon Go decks to be separate from the main game decks. So I would like to have shinies from the main games. You like the name Adamant? It's a good name. Oh, I would also love to get an Earthworm. I haven't seen it, but I heard the Earthworm shiny is really good. And I love that Pokemon. It just cracks me up. Imagine we find another Flittle out here. All right, so this is gonna be it. I'm gonna walk around. I haven't made any sandwiches yet, so I can't increase the shiny odds. But we're just gonna walk around, see if we can find something. I prefer not to have any Pokemon locked to go. Yeah, I mean, if it'd be great if eventually they give us different access for Miltank and Milnattle. That'd be great. Um, but as it stands right now, even if I rehunted everything else, those are always going to be from Go. And whoops, these remaining shinies are only huntable shinies. So there are some shinies that are shiny locked and currently not available that are not included in that. Things like uh, Volcanion or Marshadow, things like that. They aren't on the list. Soft sand sells for 750 each. Yes. Big money making. Doing the big cheese thrifts method. Let me change the video description, not say you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wild Ogre. Yeah, another friend of mine mentioned that earlier. And I forgot to do that. We have. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mew is, in my opinion, technically huntable in Pokemon Emerald. Um, the way I would do it is the same way I would do the Deoxys hunt, where I would use a Game Shark to get to Island and Faraway Island, and then once there, do it as a regular 1 in 8192 hunt. So some people would consider that cheating, and that's fine. I completely understand that. For me personally, I am okay with using the action replay to get me to a location that nowadays I would have no possible way of getting to. All right, Wild Ogre, we don't have to keep announcing that, but I appreciate you letting me know. Be back in a bit. All right, sounds good, Matt. Cold's still lurking. Thank you for lurks, Cold. There's actually a lot of Gen 9 Pokemon out here. I thought there was more of a mix. Didn't know there was a way to get to the Mew event anymore. On Emerald, that's what I'm saying. I would use my action replay to access the island. Or not action replay, Game Shark. I would use the Game Shark to get to the island where Mew is that you can hunt him. Sandy Shucks using iron and filaments is interesting. Is that I don't think mine has that move. Is that an exclusive move? So after Mew, yes. After Mew, we're done with Kanto. And we are currently done with Johto. No, and this. Oh! I see what you're saying, Wild Ogre. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a cool design. I like the kind of like the tail looking thing too. It doesn't seem very ancient to me though. That's my only question about it. Is it doesn't scream ancient form to me. If I lose to Registeel and leave in BDSP, will I have to use another? Yes, you will have to use another Discovery Plate. Once you're in there, the Discovery Plate has been used. You don't get it back if you leave. Um, I count Alolan Raichu as a form, and if you do exclamation, or I guess as a like a regional form, if you put in the chat exclamation point regional, you will see all the regional Pokemon that we still need to get. Like Alolan Raichu, Galarian Meowth, Hisuian, Zorua, things like that. And as you can see, all we have left is the Galarian Rapidash, Stunfisk, and Darmanitan. Actually, I need to add Paldean Wooper and Paldean Tauros to that. I'll do that right now. Do you already have the new tentacle form? Well, technically, it's not a tentacle, right? It's one of those, what's it called? Convergent evolutions or divergent evolutions. And it's technically a different Pokemon. And no, I don't have it yet. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Yeah, they're new mons, not new forms. Like an easy way to tell is if it has this. I mean, we can't tell right now actually because the national dex hasn't been updated. But if it has its own dex number, it's a separate Pokemon. But like Alolan Raichu has the same dex number as regular Raichu. They're both 26. What's a Meryl doing out here? Meryl shouldn't be in the desert. Shalfas counted as separate. I don't count Shalfas. Um, they would be, I guess. I mean, they wouldn't be regionals. They wouldn't be separate Pokemon. I mean, I guess you'd have to have them be their own separate category as alphas. But I only have two Shalfa Pokemon. I have Roserade and Carnivine. But I'm not too. I never got really on the Shalfa hype train, mostly because you can't do anything with them outside of Arceus. So it's more like a flex for the Arceus game itself than for anything else. Am I imagining things? Is it just the lighting? That's just the lighting, right? Let me just double check. I think that's just the lighting. Yeah, that's just the lighting. There will be an alpha mark in Scarlet Violet when home availability. All right. And still, yeah, that I mean that's cool. I'm glad it gets something. That's still not enough of a draw for me. Do you count the different colors of Flabebe shiny as one shiny or multiple shinies? I count it as one shiny for the Living Dex. I count them as separate shinies for the Form Dex. So when it comes to my Form Dex, and Form Dexes are, in my opinion, like based off of each person's like what they're going for. If there are Pokemon that have drastically different visual changes, it's gold. Yeah, I thought so, Matt. I thought so. I don't know. I just second guess myself sometimes. If there's drastic visual changes in between forms, I will count those for my form decks. If you can change the forms whenever you want, I don't count those. So, like for example, I wouldn't go for four different Deoxys. I wouldn't go for a speed form, defense form, attack form, and regular form because you can change them between the different forms whenever you want. Same with Zygarde. Zygarde, changes within battle. I wouldn't count. Um, what else wouldn't I count? I don't know. Things like that. But um, like Pyroar, the male and the female look drastically different. I count those as separate. Meowstic look drastically different. I actually have different moves too, I think. I count those separate. The male and female Indeedee, the Hippopotas and Hippowdon. Those all count as separate for me. No, Wild Ogre. I don't care what game I get it in as long as I get it. I do know some people like Shining Shiny Hunter, which is a good Poketuber. He specifically hunts for Pokemon in the game that they were first released, which I think is really cool. And that's like a whole different level of commitment than I have. But so like the vast majority of my shiny living decks I got in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because that's where I started really shiny hunting seriously, and I knocked out pretty much the whole decks there. So that included a lot of Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, and Gen 7 Pokemon. No, no. Things like when the gender differences are small like that, like the length of a feather, the length of a chin hair or a mustache, the tail on the Pikachu. I don't count those. If I manage to get both of them, that's cool, but I don't actively hunt for both. Yes, Sandy Gas is a level up evolution. Hey, you got Sharkadet? Congratulations. I want to say Sandy Gas is like 37, somewhere around there. Yeah, it does look cool. Sharkadet does look cool. So I haven't seen the shiny Capsicid yet. Is it going to be noticeable or is it subtle? Is there supposed to be a Magnezone way in the sky? Um, sure. That's where the Magnezone live, right? Pokemon Conquest. Actually, I have. In fact, I have it. I haven't played it in several years, and I don't think I ever beat it. But I did play it and I did enjoy it. On top of the crater. Oh, I never noticed that. Joyce is back. What's going on, Joyce? Sharkadet not noticeable. Yeah, but Kirk, what about Capsakid? Is Capsakid noticeable? Can't get it to encounter. Are you trying to get it for the Dex cheese? You would say it is noticeable. Okay, good. Cheese, you can always just grab a Magneton and give it a Thunderstone. So small it could be overlooked. All right. Well, I mean, I'm getting better at picking out when I'm walking by them, so I'll just make sure I look at them every time I walk by them. That way is way cruel. That's true. I'm not going to argue that. I already have a shiny Phalanx, but I wouldn't mind getting another one to put in the giveaway box because that's a beautiful shiny. By the way, the non-Gen 9 shinies that I've caught so far will be given away to our viewers, and you never know when. So keep coming back. You don't have the game yet? Well, believe me, in this game, I can already tell I'm going to be getting a lot of duplicate shinies, so there will probably always be something in the giveaway box. Like right now. Right now, we're going to do a giveaway. Currently buying the physical copies and get refunded for the digital. Okay. Isn't that doesn't it just even it out? Is it just so because you want to have the physical copies and you don't want to have spent twice as much money? That's cool. All right, anybody is welcome to join. The code is 51705170. We will be giving away a shiny to the first person that gets into this link trade with me. Wild Ogre, do you not like shiny Ghastly? I think Shiny Ghastly looks great. I think Haunter and Gengar are questionable, but I think Ghastly looks amazing. Oh, geez, that confused me too. Geez, you want to go to um, if you go into the school and go to the computer where you get to choose where you get to go, it's one of those options. I can't remember what it's called. Anybody interested in a free shiny? Link code is 51705170. I see what you're saying. A duplicate one's bad because you don't want to evolve it. I gotcha. All right, I guess no one wants a shiny. Sax, we've already gotten three shinies on stream today. In less than 3 hours, we've gotten three shinies. But you have some good ones. You have four introduced in Arceus, and all the others are noticeable except maybe Bibarel. And I like a lot of the Pokemon even before we got their shiny. Very nice. No desert luck yet. But I mean, this is 1 in 1365. So we got Revavroom, and then when we went to hunt the Flittle, we ran into a random Mudbray, and then we got the Flittle. And later on tonight, after stream, I'm going to go back to the Flittle and see if I can get a second one to finish off that evolution line. You got to go, Lunala. All right, have a great night, my friend. Not hating on Mr. Abyss, just disappointed it wasn't the alpha. Ah, I gotcha. Outbreaks should have been Arceus. I One thing I do like about the outbreaks here, and I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing depending on how you look at it. And I didn't think about it until I got the Glimmet earlier. And I mentioned this to you, I think, Sax. Um, the outbreak doesn't end, right? Like the only limitation on the outbreak is, when the day changes, like when it's no longer today and when it becomes tomorrow. So kind of like the catch combo in Let's Go, you can knock out a whole evolution line in one outbreak. You can just keep getting shiny after shiny after shiny. Whereas like with the mass outbreaks in Arceus, even though you could, back in the day before the patch, even though you could reset uh, the the outbreak if you didn't get the shiny until you did get it, um, you once you got it, that was it. Like, you know, You might get lucky and get two in the same outbreak, but there's a limitation on the outbreak. Eventually those Pokemon are going to despawn. Um, or no new ones are going to spawn in, I should say. Um, Billy, what's up? We have gotten three shinies so far today. Yeah, Sex, I know it'll end at 100, but only if you let it get to 100. So, like, if you just take it to 60 and then just keep resetting the spawns, you could get as many shinies as you could get in a 24-hour period. I said it earlier, Sax. You just weren't listening. So we started off with getting the shiny Room, and I'll say it for Billy too, since Billy just joined. We got the shiny Room, and then we went to hunt for the Flittle. And while we were hunting Flittle, while we were resetting spawns for Flittle, we found a random shiny Mudbray, and then we found the shiny Flittle. And yeah, I mean, I understand that the spawns or the outbreaks end when you knock out a certain number of spawns, but I'm saying if you don't knock out the spawns and just keep resetting, you see, you always complain that people don't pay attention to you, Sax, but sometimes you miss what we say too. But don't those when you respawn make the number higher? No. I mean, I guess I don't want to say no. I mean, Austin John knows a lot more than I do, but I mean, I was resetting limits for 3 hours and ended up getting two shinies out of it. And I guarantee I reset more than 100 to 140 spawns. I would be absolutely shocked, if over the course of 3 hours and getting two shinies, I did not spawn 140. I mean, here's the thing about this game, and I'm not faulting Austin John at all. I think Austin John's great, and I watch a lot of his videos, and I learn a lot from him. He's a fantastic teacher, and I love the way he presents information and makes it very straight and to the point and factual and not hyperbolic or anything. But this game just came out. We're all learning how this game works, and even when metadata is uncovered, if you don't know how to interpret the metadata, it doesn't mean anything, right? I mean, look at what happened with the Brilliant Aura odds in Sword and Shield. Look at what happened with the catch combo in Let's Go Pikachu. Nothing ever changed. Our understanding of what the metadata was saying changed. And so I'm just saying that this early in, um, I would be surprised if we know all the specifics of how all the different mechanics work. No, Billy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm sounding defensive um, or or anything. I apologize. I don't mean to be. We just like to talk about nerdy like statistical stuff here, and sometimes I get excited. But no, there's definitely no argument going on. So if I get to 60, set up a picnic to respawn the mons, you can do that forever until midnight. I'm not going to say absolutely 100% yes, Kirk, but that's how I interpreted it based off of the mass outbreaks I was doing earlier. Just got the charm. Congratulations, She-Wolf. We have a Tadbulb outbreak that I started last night that I know has more than 60 KOs. I'm going to reset for, a few. Good luck, Matt. Tell me how that turns out. I tried to do a Tadbulb the other day, and I gave up just because there's no way in heck I'm ever going to notice the shiny. Do I play Spyro? I don't. I don't play Spyro. I mean, I know of Spyro, and it looks like a game I would really enjoy. I like those classic platformers. I've just never played it. You went back and not sure how you didn't hear it. See? Sometimes you're the one that's doing the ignoring, not us. It's in a bad spot that's clipped into a mountain. Ouch. I'm just teasing you, Sax. I'm teasing you. Don't get cranky. You interpreted it differently. Interpreted the sponge, you mean? Like, see, that's why I'm rubbing it in, Sax. That's why I'm rubbing it in, because this is the first time ever, that the shoe's been on the other foot. What's the better Pokemon spin-off, Conquest, Ranger, Mystery Dungeon, or Puzzle League? For me personally, I would say Mystery Dungeon, but I do like all of them. I would just say I spent the most time on Mystery Dungeon. What method are you guys talking about? Talking about the outbreak method. So I've done 3 outbreaks today, all successfully. And the way it works is your shiny odds get maxed out after you knock out 60 Pokemon in the outbreak. But once you do that, you can reset the remaining spawns by either going into a picnic and leaving the picnic, or just leaving the area until they despawn and walking back in until they respawn. And you can do that over and over and over until you get the shiny. And so what we're discussing right now, which we're just having like, a fun little conversation about is it an unlimited hunt? Um, and I shouldn't say unlimited. The outbreaks change every day. So, like, they run from like, midnight to midnight. So there is an inherent 24-hour time limit. But what I'm saying is, from the 3 I've done today, I get the impression that I could theoretically just reset the spawns nonstop for 24 hours and just get as many shinies as I can. That I could, hypothetically at 1 in 512 odds, at the end of the 24 hours, walk away with 15, 20, 30 shinies from that one outbreak. And what Kirk's saying is he's heard information that there is a cap on the number of respawns it will do. And I'm not sure I believe that yet. And it's the same mods. It's the same. It's not the same. It's the same species, but they're brand new spawns. It's not like Arceus where once you showed up, the spawns were set. They're brand new spawns. So, like, I did a Glimmet mass outbreak earlier, and I knocked out 60, and I just kept entering and leaving the area over and over and over until I found a shiny, and I caught it. And after I caught it, I realized, hey, wait a second, this outbreak's still going. Why not go for a second one? So I left and came back in and reset the spawns over and over and over. And about half an hour later, I found a second shiny. And boom, now I'm done with that evolution line. Oops, I thought that was a thingy. So, I mean, I'm not going to do it all the time on stream because I don't think that'd be very exciting for you guys. But, like, if I do streams or if I do hunts off stream, that's what I'll probably do. Like let's say I go for a Tinkatink. Like, let's say there's a Tinkatink outbreak tomorrow. I would do the Tinkatink Outbreak and just keep doing it until I get all 3 shiny Tinkatink. Tiff's here. What's going on, Tiff? Happy Wednesday and happy day before Thanksgiving to you. And so like this Flittle, we got the shiny Flittle on stream a little bit ago. I'm not going to bother getting a second one on stream, but tonight after we end stream, I'm going to go back to that Outbreak and see if I can get a second one. What's the link to the shiny Living Dex? Exclamation point shiny Dex will give you a link to the webpage that has it. It, of course, does not include Gen 9 yet. The website that does this hasn't been updated to include Gen 9, but Gens 1 through 8, including Legends Arceus Pokemon, will be shown there. And basically, if it's highlighted, I have it. If it's not, I don't. Tip, how are you enjoying the game so far? You have to watch a video to try the Outbreak because you have not done much of the story. It's really easy. I can show you. Joyce, I can show you how to do that pretty simply. In fact, let's go to an Outbreak real quick. Let's go for an easy one. Yeah, let's do this Rufflet. We'll do this Rufflet. All right, so first thing is, this is an Outbreak. You can see the pulsating red Mon face in the background, and it's got the Rufflet on top of it, letting me know there's a Rufflet Outbreak. If it's a Pokemon that you have not seen yet, it'll have a question mark. So if it's not registered in your Pokedex, it'll be a question mark. If it is registered in your Pokedex, it'll show what the Pokemon is. How do you get a shiny Jirachi? It's extremely difficult and complicated, not anything I am willing to do. It basically entails having the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc and Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Getting basically a mystery gift from Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc into your Game Boy Advance game of a Jirachi, checking to see if it's shiny. If not, restart a new file on Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Bring in another one, see if it's shiny, etc. So basically, every check is a brand new save file. Not to mention that the bonus disc is like impossible to get now. You can start your own shiny Dex. Awesome. It's a lot of fun. I started mine a little over 2 years ago, and I'm having such a blast with it. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do if and when I ever finish it off. All right, so Joyce, I'm going up here to this Outbreak. When I get to where the Outbreak is, it will let me know. It'll say, hey, you found a Rufflet Outbreak. Whoa, you found a mouse outbreak of wild Rufflet. So now what I do is knock out Rufflets. And the easiest way to do it is just the let's go method. So I'm going to send out my guy. Boom, that's 1 KO. Boom, that's 2 KOs. I'm going to count up to 60 KOs because that gives you the best shiny odds. And we're not actually going to do this hunt. I'm just showing how it works. So let's pretend I'm at 60 now. Let's pretend I've knocked out all 60. Now here's what I do. I look around, I check the spawns, I see if any of them are shiny. None of them are shiny. I can either go to a picnic, which I'm not sure right here if you can do a picnic or not, or I leave the area. I come back, and you can see, you can already tell because of those really cool charcoal, these are all different spawns now. These are all brand new spawns. So then I come down here, I check the spawns again, and I see, nope, none of these are shiny. So then I leave the area again. I wait for them to despawn. They've despawned. Now I come back in here, and now these are all new spawns. I check to see if these are shiny. They are not. So I leave the area, come back. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Daylight's here. What's going on, Daylight? Got a Terra Garchomp level 65. Oh my goodness. So it's kind of you know what? You know what, Joyce? Yeah, it kind of is. That's probably as close to a soft reset as we're going to get on a Switch. It is kind of like soft resetting. You leave the area, you come back, you check out the new spawns. You leave the area, you come back, you check out the new spawns. Why you say you didn't pick it? I wasn't sure, like in that narrow of an area, Sax, in that particular place there, in that narrow of an area, if I would be able to bring out the picnic table. But yeah, picnic would also work. Start a picnic, end a picnic, and it'll do the same thing. It'll reset the spawns. Uh, I mean, you can do the hunt without the charm. With the charm, you're going to have better odds. In fact, let me look it up here. Let me look at the odds my good friend Kirk 4A sent me. So if you do it without the shiny charm, your odds are 1 in 1365. If you do it with the shiny charm, oh, it's actually 1 in 819. I'm sorry, the 1 in 512 is with the sparkling power. So I was wrong earlier when I said the odds are 1 in 512. It's 1 in 819. Unless that shiny odds table is out of date. So that's even crazier, knowing that it was 1 out of 819, and I've got 4 mass outbreak shinies today. Your cat is with you, is hiding from the dogs. You're dog sitting. Who are you dog sitting for, Wild Ogre? McKimbo, what's going on, buddy? We are just running around, checking a random spawn, seeing if we can find something. We've already got 3 shinies on stream today. Not a bad number. Most importantly, I've tied up with my good friend Mantine Matt. We are both tied at 6 Pokemon, 6 Gen 9 Pokemon, I should say. On your lunch break. Nice. What's for lunch today, Makimbo? Hmm. Enjoy how the two passes you've done so far have ended. Just wait, cheese. I mean, I totally agree with you. I honestly think they knocked it out of the park with the story in this game. But it actually gets even better. Some coworkers surprised you with a mini birthday party since you didn't get to celebrate on Monday, so they got pizza. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's fantastic. Hmm. See, based off of my limited experience today, just doing the three raids or the three outbreaks, I'm not sure how necessary the sparkling power is for the outbreaks. I think, if anything, I think the sparkling power might break the outbreaks. Finally back home. Welcome home, it's cold. Welcome to your home, and welcome back to our home. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Makimbo. I apologize for that. I shouldn't assume gender. I'm sorry about that. You talking to me, Cheese? Yeah, Veluza is terrifying. I'm sorry, Cheese. I missed that message. I went back like a while. You must have said that a while ago. I apologize. This is what I'm doing for Turkey Day tomorrow. I'll be hanging out with whoever wants to hang out on stream. Joyce will be here. Making kind of special dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna order. Honestly, Thanksgiving isn't really a big deal for me. I don't know why. It just hasn't been for a long time. Like I haven't I haven't lived in the same state as my parents since 2001. So I've had Thanksgiving dinner with my parents like three times in the last 20 something years. So usually I just end up like going to like a friend's house or a coworker's house or something, and then it's always awkward because like if you've ever been like the non-family member at a Thanksgiving dinner, you know how uncomfortable that can get. So I don't know. I'm happy I have a 4-day weekend. I'm glad everyone's in festive moods. Um, a lot of times people like end up bringing me like a leftovers plate, which is nice, but just not a big deal for me. So yeah, I'll just hang out with my Canadian friends like Joyce and like Cold. I mean, I do enjoy Christmas. Christmas is always good. Um, and you know, I celebrate Arbor Day every year. But Thanksgiving just not really a big one for me. So this might be a stupid question. I just haven't heard anybody mention it. Can the wild Terra Pokemon be shiny? As long as you enjoy, that's all that matters. We're doing Parents Around 1, and then later in the evening we'll decorate the house, and it'll be Christmas glory, and the wife will be giddy as hell. That's fantastic. You were wondering that yourself? Yeah, because I mean they're static spawns, right? Um, and since they're static spawns, I don't know. I don't know. I could see them being locked, but I could also see them being huntable. And Dominus B, what's going on? How's the hunt going? The hunt is going well. We've gotten three shinies on stream today. Uh, five total today. I got two before stream. So we're doing pretty good. How are you doing? Take all day tomorrow trying, right? And then someone will come in, like that ball game or Chem Nation will come in like at hour 8 and be like, "What are you doing? They're locked." And I'll be like, "Oh, now I'm embarrassed." Long disc and a hop it, very nice. That'll be fine. Do I open Pokemon cards? I don't. I really like the cards. I think the cards are really cool. I enjoy watching some card streamers, like my good friend Totodile Tales. If we can drop his link in the chat. But I don't buy the cards or collect the cards typically just because I'm afraid if I start doing that, I won't be able to afford my house payments and I'll be homeless because I'll have spent all my money on cards. But there have been a couple times where I've done sets, like when they did the McDonald's set this year, I got that. When they did the booster bundles for Halloween this year, I got those. Those are pretty cool. So I like sets like that, but like the big sets where you end up buying like hundreds of packs, no, I stay away from that. Doing great. Thanks for asking. It's a lot of shinies. Only have two so far. Still have the charm. Starting with Palmy Hunt tonight with Masuda Method. Good luck on that. I'm looking forward to getting the Palmy line myself. I love Palmy. I love that line a lot more than I thought I would. Pa Mott is my boy. But good luck with that. I hope it goes quickly. You don't try and complete the set, just open for fun. And see, that's the trouble, Wild Ogre, is I know me, and I can't just do something like that for fun because after the second pack, I would say I need them all. I need all of the cards. If there are cards, give them to me now and take my money. I'm too much of a collector. It's one of the reasons why I love Pokemon so much. I would not be able to not have a complete card set. It would just drive me crazy. But more power to you. I'm so happy that you just, you open them for fun and you can leave it at that. That's a perfect, great outlook to have. And I'm really envious of that. It's just my mind does not work that way. I wish it did. Yeah, if you guys don't know Totodile Tales, please go check him out. Great friend. Does amazing streams. He also actually does Pokemon gaming streams too. But he's most famous for his rip and ships, where people will buy packs of cards. He'll open them on stream for everyone to share in the excitement, and then he mails you the rare cards, the chase cards. I would like to get a low kicks too. I hope low kicks isn't a bad shiny. I would love to have a shiny nimble and a shiny low kicks. I don't know if Greninja Plays is still here, but we gotta get our boy Jiminy shiny. He has a good shiny. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, Matt, that makes me so happy. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see it. I take it that means it's noticeable. So far, you have one Paldea shiny. Remind me, Daylight, which one is it? Okay, you guys are both saying it's very definitely noticeable. Awesome. You guys just made my night. I know the worm is noticeable too. You got the Orthworm? Aw, that's right, Daylight. I did see that in the Discord. Congratulations. It's a very good shiny. That's one of your next HUDs, Matt? Nice. Hey, so I had to leave stream early because actually we left work early. So, does anyone know, did Chem Nation end up getting the Iron Valiant? I know he was trying out one of the sparkling sandwiches, and he was getting spawns left and right. So far, all I have two shiny that I never had before being Grimer and Love Disc. That's awesome. I'm so happy you're getting shinies that are brand new to you. That's what's most important. Got two shiny Screamtails with a sparkling sandwich the other night. And a shiny sandwich boost encounter to level 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save my sandwiches for like wild and random hunts. I don't think I'm gonna use the sandwiches on the mass outbreaks. Seems like overkill. I mean, I know that the sandwich ingredients are kind of hard to come by, so I think it makes sense to save them for the wild hunts. Because I honestly don't think I need the extra boost on the mass outbreaks. And all in all, total, I have three full odds, 49.6 shinies, and two with shiny charm odds, 1365 shinies. Good job, Daylight. My goodness. I wouldn't use them on my. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I thought the odds for the outbreaks were 512. Now I'm seeing they're 819, and we still got four today. Flittle or no Flittle? We got Flittle. We got Flittle filled. So three shinies on stream today. Revavroom, Mudbray, and Flittle. You only use them for Area Zero. That's probably where I would spend a lot or use a lot of them. Do you want to see it, film? Here she be. It ended up being more noticeable than I thought it would be. The green did jump out. And after stream, I'm going to go back and see if I can get a second one to evolve. Hey, look, it's Totodile Tails. Were your ears burning, Blair? I hope things are going great. I'm still at work, so I've got you muted, but I had to smash the like button. We were literally just talking about you a few minutes ago. We were talking about how wonderful of a person you are. Yeah, Blair, we're at 9 shinies now. 9 shinies. Got the shiny charm this morning, and we've gotten five shinies since I got the shiny charm. That's not right. We got 10 shinies. We got 10 shinies, 5 since we got the shiny charm today. So, Blair, so I got my first full odds shiny on Saturday night. Then I got a full odds shiny Sunday night. Tuesday, so okay, Saturday night full odds Flamigo, Sunday full odds Quillfish, yesterday full odds Finizen, followed by a no charm Masuda Applin. Then last night, while farming Gimme Ghoul coins, random full odds Bronzor. And so then after getting the shiny charm today, went to a mass outbreak, got 2 shiny Glimmet in the mass outbreak, evolved one of them into Glimmeow. I can never remember what the name of it is. The evolved form of Glimmet. And then we did a mass outbreak on stream for Revavroom. And then we did a mass outbreak for Flittle. And while we were looking for the Flittle, we found a full, well, not full odds, a shiny charm odds Mudbray. Glamora, thank you. And so that's where we're at now. Farming Gimme Gold Coins found a full odds Floatzel, nice. I like Floatzel shiny. Glamora. I got Glimmet down. Glamora, I think, is going to take me a couple more times. Yeah, been very, very lucky. Very lucky, Blair. And only a few duplicates. We got the Quillfish, the Bronzor, and the Mudbray are dupes. But everything else so far has been brand new Gen 9 Pokemon, which is really cool. And right now, to answer your question, Phil, we're not KOing anything right now. Oh, I should take that back down to zero. We were doing a an example mass outbreak. That's why the KOs were at five. But we decided we're just going to do random encounters or random hunts in the desert for the rest of the stream, since I don't have a Masuda hunt set up yet. Other than continuing to hatch the finnas and eggs I already collected. Does anyone want to do a 5-star Terra Raid Water Talonflame with film? Looking for some partners. I know those things are practically impossible to solo. All right, guys, I'm starting to get a little tired, to be honest. I didn't get much sleep last night trying to knock out the decks. I think we're probably going to end here in a few minutes. We'll keep going for a few more, but just want to give you guys a heads up. And Ron, if you want to start looking for someone for us to raid, we can go share the luck and rub it in someone's face how many shinies we got. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. That's not who we are. We're not face rubbers. But uh, but this is awesome. I was starting to feel like the last streamer that hadn't gotten a shiny on stream. So I'm very excited that we got three on today's stream. I know that seems like a silly thing to worry about, but it is a silly thing that I worry about. But I want to thank everybody for being here. This has been a really fun stream. I know it's a little different hours than normal, but I got out of work early today. I got the shiny charm, and I was just too excited to hang out with all of y'all. So that's why we went live early today. Tomorrow we'll be starting fairly early. It'll be sometime in the morning. I don't know, maybe early afternoon. We'll be streaming for a while tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time we'll start yet. But I'd like to do. I have a fun idea about us doing a Masuda hunt tomorrow, and maybe some mouse outbreaks depending on what the outbreaks are. If there's some good Gen 9 Pokemon, we'll do those mass outbreaks first. But if there's not, uh, we'll just do the Masuda. I'm gonna have to collect eggs tonight and tomorrow morning. But uh, but thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you to the raids we got, fantastic. And thank you to Busy again, Busy Cross for that incredibly generous dono, and to all of our mods who do an incredible job every day, and to viewers like you. Without you, I would be talking to myself. All right, we're gonna do one more spin around this mountain. When we get back to town, we're gonna call it. This is not the way I wanted to go. You're calling it last minute shiny? Wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, that'd be really neat, but hey, I'm pleased as punch to have three. Three shinies in one stream is you know what? I didn't think about this. Guys, this is kind of monumentous. This is our first ever stream that we've gotten more than one shiny in. And not only did we get a second, we got a third. This is historical. So thank you guys very much for being here on this historic, epic event. Not even Arceus. Actually, I never really streamed Arceus. I started streaming. By the time I started streaming, the Arceus hype had worn down. We've played it once on stream, and in that case, we saw two shinies. We caught a shiny Psyduck, and I failed a shiny Unknown because I didn't see it. And I still, to this day, don't know what letter it was. Yeah, it was like one of my very first streams. It was the first stream after I moved. Because I did like three streams before the move, and the first stream after the move was an Arceus stream. And then after that is when we started the Galarian Slowpoke hunt. Screamtail and Fluttermane, good luck with that daylight. Those are going to be awesome. I hope you get them quickly. Now, I mean, back when I was playing Arceus, like not on stream, but just playing it myself, oh yeah, I'd be getting shinies all day, every day. But there's something a little different about getting shinies on stream than doing them off stream. Is there any way I can make both Pokemon and Splatoon videos without YouTube? I am the last person, Wild Ogre, you want to ask about the YouTube algorithm. I have no idea how the heck this thing works. I will say that it depends on who you ask. I have lots of friends of the communities that stream Nintendo content. Whether it's Pokemon, Mario Party, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, and they do it all on their channel. And then I have friends that say that their channel is exclusively Pokemon, and if they want to do something else, they create a separate channel for that. So I don't know what the right answer is. All I can say is do what you feel comfortable doing. And if it does seem to not be working out, there's always a chance to course correct. But with that, we're going to end stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I don't know if Ron is still here. I don't know if Ron found someone for us to stream or someone to raid. I mean, there's Ron. But we're gonna go on a raid. I don't know who we're raiding. It's gonna be a surprise to me too. But if you are gonna come on this raid, put in the chat when you get there, exclamation point hefty hype, just like this. And put that in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. It's not who we are. That's not what we do. And make sure you click the like button as well. That's the reason we do the raid, and not to bring attention to ourselves, but to help build up the channels of our friends. So so make sure you hit that like button. You have an idea for a new channel, you send it soon. Sounds good, film. I look forward to seeing it. can do Point Crow, just a suggestion. That would be a heck of a suggestion. Um, does Point Crow even stream on YouTube? Isn't Point Crow just Twitch? But yeah, we're ready to go. Make sure you put that hefty hype in the chat, like I said, once and only once. Why once? Because we're not spammers. That's not what we do. And thank you guys so much for being here. We will be back tomorrow for a long stream. Iran is dropping the link right now for the raid. Please click that link. Go say hi to a friend of ours. And I will see you guys on the next one. Love ya. Be good. Do something nice for someone tomorrow just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. And take care. Bye bye.